What is up? What is up, people? Still here at the shop working, filming a video and doing a live stream at the same time. Probably looks cloudy in here. Give me a sec. Actually, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm almost done. Just gotta do the backs of these shirts. What's up, Beverly? What's up, Gina? How y'all doing? What's up, Scoob? Did I turn this camera on? What's up, Patty O? Let's see. Just printing a few shirts, not too many tonight. What's up, Jason Is? What's up, Miss Crystal? What's up, Nicole? What's up, Sonny G? How you doing? I'm gonna show y'all what I'm printing in a minute. I gotta see about where I need to print it at first. Make sure it's not any ink on my hands. What's up, Rye? Come on, get right, shirt. This is a medium. All right. What's up, Grateful? I'm almost done, Gina. I don't have a schedule or anything. Sometimes I'm in here until the next day. Sometimes I don't go to sleep. What's up, Nicole versus Nikki? Nicole said, hey y'all, this is fun. Is Rye stalking people? What's going on, Rye? What's up, Tony P? I haven't if I film the video, it's usually not going to go up the same day. It might take a week or two. Sometimes when I film, I got videos from last year that I still haven't edited. I have a graduation from 2016 that I have not edited. Sometimes when the videos are long, I don't do it. What's up, Pernisa? What's up, Matchless? Let me make sure I didn't forget anybody. What's up, Sonny G? I think I spoke to you earlier. Okay, I think I got everybody. But yeah, the editing sometimes takes a long time. So that's why I don't film a lot when I'm busy, because like when I have a whole lot to do, I don't, I'll just let the camera roll and I'll be working and I forget about it sometimes. And the videos will be like super long. What's up, Cheryl Brown? Robbie says my new hairstyle makes me look creepy. What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Flex? Let me see. I think I got everybody. What's up, Joseph? All right, Nakia, how you doing? What's up, Gina B? How you doing? You said nothing now you see me. Yeah, I'm actually filming a video at the same time that I am printing t-shirts. And I still have not reset this thing like I need to yet. Let me make sure I'm getting this stroke right. Just lazy. I gotta let that cool off. I took too long to print that one thing right there, and now I gotta let that cool off for a minute. Alright, Tony P, I'm gonna try to get it done by Monday. I actually haven't even filmed it yet. Y'all don't be understanding how much stuff I have to do. Miss Christelle says, I just thought I was tired. And look, I'm filming. This video gonna be super long too. What's up, Kit Kat Bars? Miss Christelle says, I thought I was tired if this ain't motivation. What's up, BT? How you doing? Jason Ian says, if I'm half asleep, bear with me. Yeah, it's better to edit, but sometimes it's not as good to explain stuff in detail or like show you different things and stuff like that. Because on live, you know, it's usually only so much I can do. Cynthia Shepherd, if you had ever screen printed, you would hate vinyl, because I hate vinyl. And I know Tammy says she hate vinyl. Like if you got, like this is not that many shirts, but I'm going to show you the front. Like you see on the front of this shirt right here, like how detailed this is. You probably wouldn't be able to weed that, or it would be a big headache to weed. But yeah, like with screen print, you can do way more detail. And like if you watch when I'm printing, it don't take long. Like you just a few seconds and you have completed a shirt. I'm good, BT. How you doing, Wendy? Wendy said, hello, if I hire a graphic designer for a design, can I buy the design? It depends on the person. And they say, then just buy the press and then just heat press them. Yeah, it just depends on the person, because some people I mean, you can buy it depends on who you're buying it from. So I can't really give you an answer to that, but you know, it would depend on who you're doing business with. Cynthia Shepherd said you need a lot of space and ink. Really, if you got black and white, that can get you started off good. Most of my prints are in black or white. Mostly white though. Most of the stuff is in white. Every now and then you get people that want like the wild colors, but you can really get black and white and do a whole lot. If I walk around in here, pretty much all of my sample shirts, it's always past dinner time, right? I'm just trying to get some stuff done. Like right here, this is their colors, but this is my shirt. They wanted that in white. That's got white. The shirt up there got black. The shirt over here got white. And this is what the people requested. When you look down here, that's white. That red one is mine. The guns don't keep, you know, that's white. That's white, and that was for a preschool. They wanted pink. They wanted blue, dark blue and light blue, because that was for a school. That bag, the tote bag back there, that was white, and I did shirts for that also. But like pretty much if you got black and white ink, you can do a lot. I mean, it's good to have all the other colors, but most people are going to want white. So, you know, just starting out, you can get a one color press, and it would take up probably about the same amount of room as a heat press. Really, maybe even less room than a heat press, because my heat press is a swing away. Yeah, it's a whole lot less work to me to screen print than to do everything. So what details are you going to discuss? I'm just going to tell you everything about the press, what I like, what I don't like, the issues I had when I got the press, what I think about the press now. Thank you, Orchid. Look, I'm ready for your book. I'm ready for your book, and I'm sure a lot of people on here just let me know when everything is in order. And I know some people in Florida are part of the print squad. They'll probably come and watch you. But yeah. Ready for that? Cynthia Shepherd said, "Is it expensive?" It depends, Cynthia. The way I started out, it was cheaper because I took the budgeted route. I mean, if you a big baller like Scoob is a big baller. She got pretty much everything. Everything that you could ever dream of. No, do not send me a copy. I'm gonna buy me a copy. I wanna buy your first one. That'll be good. And I want a signed autograph copy. I want to buy the first signed autograph copy. All right, this is a little something different I'm about to be doing in a minute. And actually, I don't even think I'm going to need to do it because I put such a thin coat of ink on this first thing. I think it's just going to work out. Pretty much. Yep, it's pretty much just going to work out like that. Look, I still have not adjusted my press back to where it's supposed to be. So it's like I'm printing on the edge. So it looks like it's hard to print, but it's because the edge of the thing is right here and I have to hit it just right. Huh? Cheryl Brown said on a one color pre for the millionth time, can you layer on top of screen press? Wendy said start out smaller. What's up, Juwan? Love Juwan, how you doing? I thought it was pricey. Maybe I need to do a video on that and show exactly how much it cost. Well, my first setup was like $150. That's what I started with. It was a kit that I got from Ryan. They no longer have that same kit. But when I got it from Ryan, it was like $149.99 plus tax. You know, they got or not tax plus shipping, I believe. Or the shipping might have been free. But you know, Ryan like to get you with that shipping. Come on. All right. Almost done with the first round. They didn't order that many shirts. I'll talk more about that in my on the video. All right. I'm not even filming on my camera like I'm supposed to be. All right, Orchid. I'm in Louisiana, Wendy. Yeah, the book is Overcoming Victoriously. It will be available soon on Amazon. Maybe she, oh, okay, she probably. Yeah, as soon as it's available, I'm trying to do another video with her so that y'all can, because YouTube have been deleting a whole bunch of my videos. They deleted that video where she was talking about her book. That's wet still. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not even recording, dang. Okay, and this is the back print right here. It's like kind of the way that it is, it's made like that. I'm gonna turn it that way. And before I burn this one up, I'm gonna go ahead and get it off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this way. I'm sorry, I don't have that many shirts to do. I'm going to go ahead and knock these out right quick. And then I can sit down and answer questions and be more attentive to y'all. I will go back up and answer the questions that I missed. What size is this? That's a large. Yeah, I kind of want to go ahead and get this done. Don't have much more, only 2 more. And I'll show y'all what I printed, the other design that I printed a few minutes ago, earlier. All right, let me answer a couple of questions. And I'm still filming on the other camera. Do that all the time. I've been thinking about going to screen printing, and thanks guys for letting me know about the tabletop screen printing machine. Yeah, that was what I started off with. Scoop says, I'm a sweet. I am not a big baller. Let me see. Tony P says shipping costs more. I can't read good, Tony P. Look, I might have to get the audio version of your book, Orchid, because I can't read. You see, I'm saying shopping instead of shipping. But I don't have my reading glasses on, though. Maybe I need to wear them. Robbie says there's a new Vastex V100. Check it out. Or is that 1,000? Can you come to San Antonio and give me a class? How much would you charge? I probably can't come to San Antonio, but you should have people there in San Antonio, like some t-shirt shops, places that sell t-shirt supplies. They usually do stuff like that. I know I won't be coming to San Antonio anytime soon. Maybe one day though. Right, because they've been deleting my videos, so I figured out a way that I can like make copies of them. Like I don't know why they've been deleting them. They deleted my son's best basketball game that he had this whole year. I had live streamed it, and he had probably like 4 or 5 steals in the 3rd quarter of that game. But they just been deleting my stuff, and I don't know why. And they can't claim I'm doing it, or they don't know why. So I was like, if I back it up and just save both copies, then if they delete one, I just make another copy. But they have deleted so many of the videos, I don't even know how many they've deleted. I just noticed it because it was one specific one I was looking for. And then the one that day I was washing my car, they deleted that one. But they have deleted quite a few of them. Cynthia said, screen printing is good if you're making a lot of the same thing. Yep, that's exactly. Cheryl Brown says, I was doing multiple lives from the event. Vernon Smith, actually the screen printing usually costs less because it costs me less. Like the vinyl, you know, it costs a little bit more to produce the vinyl designs. Let's see what size I should be on medium shirts. Well, actually I was turning the thing the other way, so I'm gonna go back the way I was. Yeah. You don't just have to have a dryer, but eventually you do want to get a dryer. I have a few videos, like 2 videos that tell you how other ways that you can cure your shirts besides using a conveyor dryer. And when I first started, dang it, I didn't have a conveyor dryer. Yeah, but when I first started, I did not have a conveyor dryer, so you can get by without having a conveyor dryer. Since I'm not having to use this smash screen, then I won't. I'll just turn it the right way. Ah, this edge of this screen is like getting me. Making it where I can't hardly push the thing. That was better. I gotta get this right. All right. Almost done. Man, sometimes it be like my hands be feeling like they gonna cramp up or something. It didn't come all the way out. All right. I got this one last shirt. Somebody said that machine is expensive, $2,700. Ouch, my pocket. It's really not, mister. This is actually one of the cheaper presses. And you'll probably make that back in a month. If you get to the point where you need screen printing equipment, you'll probably make that back in a month easy. And you could make it back in one job if you hook up with the right people. And you can start out. They do have some presses, like some of the different companies have, where you can buy like a 4-color press for a cheap price, like maybe $500 or $800, $500 to $800, depending on where you where you shopping. Tony P says, better off paying that price tag than buying the crap like I did and still have to pay for the expensive press anyway. This press is actually one of the cheaper ones. Because the presses can get real pricey if you're trying to be fancy. I think I got that good. Right. That's the last one. Now I can go sit down and have a drink of water, a tall glass of water. And then I'm going to show y'all the, let me fix this camera because I don't want it to fall. Then I'm going to show y'all the other stuff that I printed earlier today. Well, the other part of this order anyway. Some of the stuff I printed today have already shipped out and I don't have it here. So I can't show it to you. Let me see. Robbie says the V100 is like $1,200. That's the V100. The one I have is the V1000. Cynthia Shepherd says California's cold. I almost froze at night. You know, that's like the desert. Well, parts of it, from what I hear. Cynthia Shepherd said get glasses. I have glasses, Cynthia Shepherd. They actually in my car. They reading glasses. I don't. Good night, Gina B. Yeah, I can see everything else. I just kind of have issues reading. I know, like, in the mornings when I would wake up, that was when I first noticed it, like, waking up in the morning to do my Bible study, and I would be having a hard time reading. So I did get glasses like, maybe 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I think. What's up, Tina? What's up, Carrie GTV? How you doing? Excuse me. Let me see. What in the world? I can't even read their name. Yeah, I like the car wash, but I had actually sat there and watched that whole car wash video, Tony P, and I was going to watch it again because I thought it was some funny parts on it, and then they ended up deleting it. Yeah, Mr. I'm sorry, I was calling you Misa at first. Mr. Mooney or Mr. Money. Yes, the screen is so separate. Joseph Poindexter, I was recommending Nevertheless for stuff because they had stuff that was similar to Ryanette. I actually tried to see if they wanted to work with me. As far as, I was trying to get a code for y'all because everybody was asking for a code, but they're like a smaller company. Like if you go on their YouTube channel, they don't really have that many videos or subscribers. But if y'all order something from them, tell them T-shirt chick sent y'all, and maybe they'll try to do something. Because I did have a different company that contacted me a while back about a code, but I don't know. But Nevertheless was supposed to be sending me some stuff out, but I haven't received it, and it's been like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. But yeah, I was really wanting to get the code because y'all have been asking, and you know, I felt like Nevertheless was like pretty much the perfect company because I'm trying to help people who are just starting out, and their website is full of like beginner equipment. So I don't know. Maybe they didn't have the confidence in me. But I don't know. And I have been getting offers and emails and stuff from other people that don't have nothing to do with t-shirts, but I'm trying to keep this strictly a t-shirt thing. So what's up, Edu? I'm sorry, Eddie Jr. I was reading Cynthia Shepherd's thing. What's up, Eddie Jr.? How you doing? Let me see. You're right, Cynthia Shepherd. Cynthia said, Eddie, we just watching seeing where she gets so lonely. She gets lonely, so we keep her company. Yeah, I do. I don't know what the deal is, Tony P. I don't have any issues with the registration, though. It's usually pretty good. I'm going to try to get that video filmed for you tomorrow morning, but I have a few things to do tomorrow, and I have a few people supposed to be coming by. So I'm going to try to get it filmed tomorrow, and maybe I can get it edited and have it up for Monday. Nicole says, how about I come work with you? I have crazy hours. You probably wouldn't want to. I was about to have a drink of water, Cheryl. All I drink is water and Gatorade and like tea. I don't drink sodas. I don't drink the Kool-Aid. The only vinyl cutters that I have ever used, Kit Kat bars, are rolling vinyl cutters. So I would have to say rolling. Any cutters by rolling. I mean, other people use different stuff, but the only thing I can honestly give my opinion on is the rolling cutters. I'm going to go ahead and come over here so I can show y'all what I printed earlier today. Okay. If y'all remember this design right here that I did, I redid it, but I added something to it right here. Like down at the bottom you see Manny, Louisiana. Yeah, so that, and the ink is like a light gray ink. I'm gonna go ahead and get these out of here. Let's see. What's up, Massey P? How you doing? Let me see. All right, Kit Kat bars. Later. You're welcome, Eddie. I appreciate you watching. All right, Cynthia. I try to leave that link under a few of the videos, but if you can't find it for some reason, just search for how to do a free website or how to create a website for free. I just finished the order, so that, I mean, that's not leaving it on there a long time, but I do leave it on there for days, weeks, depending on how busy I am and if I need those places and how lazy I am. I mean, like I never put the top on my black and white ink, and sometimes I don't put it on the other ones. Let's see, this extra long. Sometimes I don't put it on the other sides, but this is, I'll show y'all the shirt. This is the front of the shirt right here, and this is the back. But yeah, with the plastisol ink, it will not dry. And depending on the brand and the company, the type of ink that you have, you will have to like Google and look up the exact how long it'll last. But yeah, that it will not dry out or anything unless it reaches 320 degrees. Okay, there's a lower shirt that somehow got out. Yeah, I've been getting more and more orders. I got, you know, it's t-shirt season is pretty much in effect right now. I got a lady that's supposed to be coming on Friday to order for a kids softball team. I don't know, she told me all the kids wear like size T, like toddler sizes. They must be really little. I don't know, I didn't even ask her how old they are. But they just getting t-shirts for their jerseys. So I'll be doing those and the parent shirts. On Friday, and then I had another lady. She usually get me to, well, she have got me to do her jerseys once. Yeah, it's about to be on and popping. I'll probably be doing more late live streams because I got a lot going on in my life right now, so I will probably be having to work late. So when I do, I may not do the whole thing, but like when I'm about to finish up, I'll probably come on here a little bit with y'all. Let me see. My son wants to do his first grade trip back to Baton Rouge. Might see you the first week of April. Okay, the first week of April, I got quite a bit going on, but I will probably that first week of April, I'm trying to go to New Orleans for that weekend. I'm gonna have to see how everything go with my sister and everything though. I have a few videos, like you trying to start screen printing. Like if you haven't started printing t-shirts yet, I would recommend starting out with vinyl, because like screen printing, like when you first start out, you're not gonna have that many people to be printing for. I mean, eventually you probably will, and you may get a few orders where you have, get a lot of shirts. But in the beginning, you just kind of want to learn how to design, and you can do the vinyl transfers or whatever. But as far as starting out with the screen printing, I'm gonna have to do a video on that, because it's kind of hard to just say specifically exactly where to start out. I mean, you can find a 1-color press and learn the technique. You can get a 4-color press if you feel like you need more, because a lot of people, I know they don't want to go and buy an expensive press. What's up, Mike Lawson? How you doing? So, I mean, that's some of your options right there. You can check Nevertheless. You can check Ryonet. Nevertheless, to me, have the same stuff as Ryonet, but Ryonet's prices are a little more, and Nevertheless has free shipping and handling after $150. Robbie says, I have OCD. I clean up after every job. It depends on how I'm feeling, right? In the beginning I used to, but now sometimes I'm just like wore out, depending on how long I have printed and stuff like that. Because sometimes it seems like you get like a 200 or 300 shirt order. It seems like the shirts keep adding on. Like it's like, man, I thought I was halfway through the stack, and it seemed like more of them be added. Man, sometimes it get crazy like that. Yeah, the website and the credit card machine are basically the same thing, Cynthia. When I did the website, I was telling people how they can get the credit card machine, which is, let me see, trying to be lazy and not get up. The one that I use is right here. This is the Square, and if you sign up for Square through their website, and you also have that free website that I do, and I also have this right here that I never use. It's the PayPal here, I think, or PayPal now, whatever it's called. I don't never use it, but I have one other one. I think it's like Intuit or something like that. But the only thing I use is Square. Uh-oh, I almost flipped my phone over. But yeah, the website and the Square is basically the same thing, because if you sign up and get that, they give you a free website. All you have to do is put your products on it. What's up, Jesus? Barbara Talk says, how many degrees? Like, what you mean? The temperature, to cure ink? You cure ink at 320 degrees. It's probably in the 40s or 50s here right now. But it had been hot today. What's up, Money Driven? How you doing? Yes, I do, Wendy. It's more than, depending on where you buy your shirts from. If you're getting them wholesale, you should be making more than half of what you're spending. I'm always tired, Massey. I'm actually okay now. I'm not like super tired. Arkin said we're starting with vinyl. That's good. That's a good idea. Look, if you need any help, just hit me up. What's up, David? How you doing? David said they getting rain in Santa Cruz. Okay, yeah. Well, you may be ready to move into screen printing, Nicole, because it'll save you a whole bunch of time. Like, think about how long it take you to weed each shirt, and then how long you have to wait for the cutter to cut each shirt. Like, by the time you have done one or two shirts, like cut it out and weed it, you could have burned your screen and let your screen dry, and and then set your screen up, depending on your design. The brand I was just printing was Next Level because that's what the customer wanted. But I usually use Gildan shirts, and the reason I use the reason I use the Gildan shirts is because they're cheap, and most people come in here and ask for Gildan. So I pretty much kind of stick with what I know the people want, cause like the Fruit of the Loom and jersey shirts are a little bit cheaper, which I like to wear the jersey shirts. I don't know, I like how they fit me better. Like, I'm really in between a size large and a medium, and with the jersey shirts, I feel like they fit me better. I can't even talk. Marquita said, "Do you buy your plain T-shirts in bulk?" I mean, I don't really just buy like huge orders of them, but I try to keep, a little bit in stock in the colors that I need or use mostly. Yes, Carrie G, I have used scissor vinyl. I just prefer to not use it because I don't like the sticky backing. That it's like too sticky for me. I don't like it. I have a video where I was weeding a design out, and somehow the vinyl flipped back over and stuck to itself, and it wasn't anything I could do with it. But I hate how sticky it is. Thank you, Money Driven. I appreciate you watching and glad to help. BT Booker says, I got 3 of those squares. Look, I got a bunch of them too. I got one that's by my register. I got one at home. I got one in here. And this is always in my backpack, like my computer backpack. I got one in the car. So I keep them everywhere I go. I have gave some to my mom and sisters. But yeah, they free. They'll send them to you. And you can get extra ones. They'll send you extra ones. Permisa said, I started 6 months ago and still do vinyl. Yeah, it took me a while too. Like, I didn't know nothing about screen printing. All I knew is it had to be something better. After I had got a big order from a church, and it was like a multicolor order, and that vinyl killed me. I hired all my cousins to work for me. I didn't really make much off of that because I ended up having to pay them. But yeah, that killed me, and I was like, it's got to be something better. I do not want to have to do another big order with this vinyl. So that was how I ended up getting into screen printing. Cynthia said, really just go under you. I would get the square and a website. Yes, and the way that my square website is set up, I link you to my page using tshirtchicktv.com, but when you go on there, it's showing square. It's showing T-shirt Chick TV as square or whatever. Rabeats channel is Rabeats. If you click on his picture, I think it'll take you to his channel. I'm not sure, cause I'm on live, and if I get off, it's gonna boot me out. Right now I got a lot going on, so I was telling everybody the best way to reach me was Instagram, but I haven't really been on Instagram like talking about. I'm not really a social network person, but I don't know, on YouTube probably. Like, if you leave me a comment or a message on YouTube, I'm usually checking YouTube ever so often. I try, like, if I have a second, I'll sit there scroll through or whatever and try to answer questions. And then sometimes people ask questions that's kind of too long to answer. So if I haven't answered it, I'll eventually do a video on it. If you notice I've answered some questions and skip yours, I'll probably have to do a video on it. Rabi says, I'll be splitting my channel soon. It's making me do it. Yeah, I think it'll be I think you'll attract more people that way, right? Because like with the name, some people may not, it probably won't come up that much in the search with Rye Beats as being for t-shirts. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Look, I got different channels, but the only one that I post on is this one. I need to do better. Money Driven said, you showed me how to get my first 3,000 in silk screen. I owe you. Let me see. Cynthia Shepherd said, Micah's had a sale this week. $2 all t-shirts. What's up, Nalasia? I'm in the dark looking at you guys. The snow knocked out the lights. Man. I'm kind of behind on these things. As soon as this machine cool off a little bit, I'm going to jump up out of here. I don't want to stay up too late tonight. I got to get up early. What's up, baby Kyrie? Is that Kai? What's up, baby Kai? How you doing? Yes, you can, Cynthia Shepherd. They'll send you extra ones. You can request extra ones, or you can set up different accounts. Like I have one set up for my personal account, and I have one set up for my business account. And I was thinking about getting one set up for my son's account too. But yeah, you can. Stretching my hands out. You can get as many as you like. Marquita says, okay, thank you. I was thinking about starting vinyl t-shirts side job. That'll work. And once you start getting more customers, maybe you won't have to have it as a side job. Kenny G TV says, what do you think about the heat presses that cost around $200? I got a whole video on that, Kenny G, where I tell you what I think about them. Wendy says, what's the best way to communicate with you? Probably YouTube. Pernisa says, I learned to screen print years ago in high school, but never really kept up with it. What's up, Jim Zill? How you doing? Jim Zile? Mike Lawson says, burning and registration is a skill, but it can be learned. I'm sorry, Rye. I'm gonna have to go on there. I'm gonna go on there and follow you. Let me make a note of it so I can do it as soon as I get off. Look, you see, I don't really be on Instagram though. Where's a pen? I tried. I don't know. I'm just not a social media person. I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off. Let me see if I can do it on my computer. Last time I tried to go on Instagram on my laptop, it wouldn't let me. Jesus says, print squad. Any suggestions on the name for a screen printing channel like T-shirt dude? Hey, you can be the T-shirt dude. That'll work. Or Ride Prince. Ride Prince. Can y'all think of something? Can y'all think of some names that might be a catchy name for Rye Beats? Rye Prince. because I got t-shirt chick and review chick that I don't never do nothing on. And I was trying to stick with the chick thing, but t-shirt dude would be okay. Or ride prints. Scoob says, I finally downloaded Instagram and Snapchat. I don't know how to use them. Do not want to use them. Scoob, I haven't even fooled with Snapchat. My son got a Snapchat. BT Booker laughing at t-shirt dude. Lawana, thanks. My bad. Do you do videos on the software program? I don't use Vinyl Master. I have done a couple of videos on Photoshop. That's what I use. The ride t-shirt dude. Y'all silly. You welcome, Barbara Talk. Cheryl Brown says, I'm taking a 15-minute fruit cycle. Bro, what is that, Cheryl Brown? What is that? Cheryl Brown is not from Earth. She is from another planet. Well, I was reading it. It says Carrie G TV. Did I say Curry G? I might have been thinking about Steph Curry or something. I don't know. Nicole versus Nikki says, if you do vinyl, you can get your clients up by monogramming. That's big here in South Carolina. That's how I make most of my money. Yeah, like that's if you got a whole bunch of, I don't know, like I feel like you make more money screen printing because usually the orders are bigger and it don't take as long. But like we know that vinyl, like if y'all saw how fast, well, my stuff, I need to adjust my pull the platens out a little bit because they are actually pushed in too far. But yeah, it usually only take a few seconds to print each shirt, especially if it's a one color shirt. Cheryl Brown say, Prince ride Prince. Grateful say, ride Prince is cool. Ride Prince sounds good, better than Ryo Beats. Rhino Beats. Cynthia says, don't make the name too long. Wilson Vargas says, t-shirt guy. Robbie says, ride Prince. Then he say, y'all crazy. LOL. Yeah, he can't be t-shirt chick. It's already somebody saying they're the t-shirt chick on Instagram, not on Instagram, on Facebook. Print on Rye. Oh, I said Kenny G, my bad. I might not can read. Let me go get my glasses. Since people picking with me and stuff, let me get my glasses. Let me get my keys first. I'm gonna walk out here and get my glasses. Y'all might not be able to see me for a minute. Look, everything is closed out here. I'm the only thing. Well, McDonald's is still open on the other side. You can see McDonald's still open. But everything else is closed. You can see the moon. I don't know if y'all can see the moon in the sky. Let me see. Okay, I got my glasses. Coming back in. It's kind of cool outside. I gotta end my other video, the video I was filming. Because if I don't, it'll be a crazy ending video. Y'all ready for my glasses? Y'all ready for me to put my glasses on? Barbara J, I don't know if I can answer that. I don't have a Cricut. The only thing that I have is I have the Roland 15-inch cutter, and I have the Roland GX24. The GX24 they don't make anymore, but they have an updated version, which is the GS24. What's up, Deshauna Moore? Hello, New. I love what you're talking. Very interesting. Thank you. I appreciate you tuning in. Prince by Rye. Rhino Prince. Look, he heard what I said. Rhino Beats or Ribo Ink Printing. Rye Beats Designs. Rye Now Prints. Y'all see me. Cheryl Brown says, should I print some monograms for the vending event? I like so many of each letter. Or Cynthia said, it's late. Can you see and go get your... Okay, I got my glasses, school. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? MacD 40-piece chicken nuggets. Cynthia said now she could see. Perez Print Shop. You welcome, Barbara. Is it possible to print the same design multiple times on the same sheet of vinyl? No, that's where screen print comes in at, because you can print, like with vinyl, if you buy a 5-yard roll of vinyl, depending on the size of your shirt, like a yard of vinyl is like 3 feet, and my designs are based on 12 by 12. You know, they may be a little give or take, but 12 by 12 is a basic design. So for each 3 yards, you can get 3 shirts for each 3 yards. For each yard, you can get 3 shirts. So if you got 5 yards, you can get 15 shirts, if I'm right. Am I right? I'm not a math whiz. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. All right, here's my glasses. Now, y'all don't laugh at me and don't be calling me 4 eyes, but they do help me see better. Maybe I won't mispronounce anybody else's name. Barbara Talk says, can't even talk. Versace shades. Wilson Vargas says, cute. And Wilson, don't you go doing no design with me with my glasses on either. Don't do no cartoon of me with my glasses on either. Or I'm going to tell Scoob to put you off the page, Wilson. Don't do it, Wilson. Cynthia Shepard says, depends on the font and design. Carrie G says, Miss Magoo. LaShawna says, it's okay. You went to Ole Miss. I heard, LOL. Southern Miss. Nalasia says, I like. Maquita says, I like the glasses. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, Scoob. Really, Scoob? Scoob talking about Holy Toledo Batman. Leslie Barrett says, do you use 12 by 12 design on all shirts? No, not all shirts, but that's just what it's pretty much based on. Like, if somebody just want a name on the back of their shirt, then if you do a 12 by 12, it's gonna be like elongated and look kind of funny. But yeah, it's based on 12. Like, it's 12 inches wide in proportion to whatever the design is. Scoob says, for real, Wilson. Cheryl Brown said, I had to put my glasses on to see her put hers on. Cheryl Brown. Cheryl Brown is not from Earth. She is from outer space, y'all. Patty O says, I like the Cameo software. I like the cut on the Cricut better. Cameo's parent company is Graph Tech. I'm gonna turn off this printer, this thingamabob in here. I don't even know what it is, but it's in there and it's off now. Grateful say, you know Wilson is. Don't do it, Wilson. Don't do it. Don't let Grateful talk you into doing that, Wilson. Don't do it. Man, I need to clean up. I got so many like papers and stuff around here. I need to go through stuff and clean up. Man, Nicole says, I got a toothache. I took a perk and I'm just laughing at y'all. It's kicking in. You silly. I gotta give me some food grade peroxide. Some food grade yeah, it is peroxide. They say that's good for your teeth, so I can stop using toothpaste. I was watching one of the natural holistic healing people. I can't remember her name on there. Wilson Vargas said thumbs up. But they was talking about they use that instead of toothpaste. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it out though. I should have grabbed my chapstick while I was out there. Let me see. Cheryl Brown laughing at Nicole. What did Nicole say? Let me see. Oh. Let me see. I'm gonna go on here and see if I can go on Instagram so I can go ahead and subscribe to Rye if it'll let me. I don't know. Hey, I got a question. Do anybody... Yes, I am my own graphic designer for my shirt ideas, but sometimes I have customers that come in and they have the design already and I just have to like recreate it, or they know what they want. I have had some like that, what is it called? The slept on design. The slept on design, that guy got somebody to design that for him. And what other one? Like that pizza, the Louis pizza design. Like some stuff, the Shreveport Suns design. Barbara Talk says, you look good, not a bad choice for your face. I have to try out a bunch of glasses. Look, I didn't know what I was doing, and my mom was like, why did you get such big glasses? I don't know. They didn't seem big to me. I don't know. She was saying I should have got some smaller ones because these are big. But I didn't know. When I put them on, I was just like, I like these. So I got these. I tried on a few pair, but they was the thinner ones because the lady also was like, she didn't want to start me out with such a big pair. But I mean, I only need them for reading, so it's not like too many people are going to see me with them on. Not for a long time though. Let me see. BT Booker says, Nicole, take some oil of Orinago essential oil and put it on that tooth and it will zap it fast. Scooby-Doo says, no more no more caricatures. I can't even talk. No more caricatures. Scoob got to be all sophisticated and professional talking. Wilson, people have been in the office, the park, the studio, flying through the sky. I'm having nightmares. Scoob City. Cheryl Brown says, oh, that was to someone else. Wilson Vargas said, I will, and then he laughing. RB says, I think I'll go with my printing company for the name, maybe. B2, never mind, that's for somebody else too. Dang it. What was the question? Oh, I remember the question when I looked at my computer screen. Who knows how to use first off, do y'all have the Pizza Hut app? Do y'all order Pizza Hut pizza online? Because you can get points. And I have like 175 points, I believe. But I was trying to redeem the points today. I don't know how to redeem them. It was telling me that, like, when I went on there, it told me that my, I guess it was in the cart. My points were in the cart. But when I went to the cart, my kids didn't even get to get pizza because of that. I was like, I don't want to lose my points, so I was like, y'all just gonna have to eat something at home. What's a pizza? A pizza. Let me hold on, Robbie. I'm gonna tell you exactly. Robbie said, "What's a pizza? A dish of Italian origin consisting of a flat round base of dough baked with a topping of tomato sauce and cheese, typically with added meat or vegetables." That's what that's what it is. See, I feel smart with my glasses on, right? So you know I gotta get the I gotta be professional. Maybe if I would have been had these glasses, I would have been more professional. Lawana says, "Have you ordered the screen print designs for HTV? If so, what company?" I am not sure exactly what you asking. Are you talking about the transfers, the screen printed transfers that you can use your heat press to press? I haven't. We have some people in the Print Squad group and on here that are part of the Print Squad that do that prints transfers, and they have some other companies, but I had dealt with one company, but they like Magic Mountain, I think is the name of that company, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to do that video so I can let y'all know how things went with that. But I didn't buy them; somebody else bought them, and I kind of helped them, use them or attempted to. Thanks, Doriana. I'm sorry, Dorina. I said Doriana. Dorina. I appreciate it. Look, right. You know, I'm professional with my glasses on. I'm more professional now. Jason N's prints transfers. Kerry G says, "All smart. You be reading and stuff." You know, I hate reading. The only thing I read consistently is my Bible. I have a friend that wrote some books. I read both of her books, and I got another friend that has wrote a book. As soon as her book come out, I'm gonna read it. Maybe we can do a book review, on a live book review for the people who read it. Or I might have to do like a private book review because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. And the people who get it, we can read like a certain chapter, and each week we can review it on a certain day. And it can be a private live stream. Robbie says Jason N's prints transfers, but he's stuck under, is that 1 foot or 1 inch of snow? Leslie Barrett says, or a live Bible study. Cheryl Brown says, that would be nice, a book review. I'm down. Well, we going to look into it. We're going to try to do it. I'm going to see how many people get the book first, because we all got to have that same book. Overcoming Victoriously. No, Carrie G. Where's that book? I don't even know where the book is. I done lost the book, Carrie G. I don't even know where it's at no more. Let me see. It's still right here. Now is the best time to read it since I'm in no type of relationship and not even close or thinking about it. Now is a good time to read it, huh? Let me see. The heat transfer and the vinyl is not the same thing. You can get vinyl that is printable. All right, Grateful. When my friend come out with her book, I'm gonna let everybody know. And once we get it, yeah, a lot of people are down for the book review. So once she get the book, what's up, Miss Nina Bug? Then we can get together and y'all will promote me to do more reading, huh? Dorina says, I love your videos. I'm building my 4-color press. Cheryl Brown says, love language. Cheryl Brown, have you read that book? If you have read that book, I need you to read it again. But this time I need you to record it and make an audio version and send it to me. I'll pay for it. And I do like the little kids books, you know, when you're reading the book and you read the read along books and then it's like beep and you turn the page. I'll do that so that I can know what the book is about. Miss Nina Bug says I came in on a good conversation. You welcome, Marquita. Heat transfer. It's different things that heat transfers can be. Like right here, Scoob, I got this picture for you. You ready for it, Scoob? Like right here, this is printed on a transfer. This was printed with a regular printer, like a laser printer. They also have inkjet transfers. Let me see. And this right here is the transfer paper that I use, Laser One Opaque. And you just put it in your laser printer and print it. And then like you have to peel the backing off of it. Like right here, this is the backing that was on the back of here. So it's a train going by. So this was actually peeled off of it. Yeah, so that was peeled off of it. And then all you have to do is use your heat press and some parchment paper that comes with the transfer paper to print it. You can have screen printed transfers like this right here. This is a transfer, but this was printed with a screen printing machine like the one that I have back here. And as you see, this is backwards because when you're screen printing, you have to print it backwards. When you're screen printing transfers, you have to print it backwards so when you lay it down on your shirt, it'll be the right way. And let me see, trying to yeah, so I mean, I don't know, that's like the best I can explain it right now. Lawana says it's a very good read. Miss Nina Bug says I'm down for the book club. What was I coming around here for? I don't remember. Carrie G says Rich Dad Poor Dad must read. Oh, I know what I was coming back here for. To get something very important. Yeah. Look, I'm going to show y'all what I do read. But I haven't been reading it in a while like I'm supposed to. Let me see. Look, I got all kind of books. This was a book I was like, I'm going to read this book. Haven't read it. Let me see. And look, you notice there's all kind of books over here at the shop because I was like, when it was downtime, I was like, I'm going to sit over there and I'm going to read that book. But this right here, the Matthew Henry commentary, Bible commentary, I had been, I don't know, like I used to when I first got to my shop every morning. I need to get back to doing that, but I used to come in and I used to come in early and I would do a Bible study and I would like pray over my shop and stuff like that. And yeah, and I hadn't really been doing it like I'm supposed to. So now that I read at home, my commentary has been here. So I needed it last night and I didn't come get it. My son had a question about something that he was reading, and I could have gave him a better explanation if I had that, but he ended up like Googling it. But yep. Grateful says, check your local library scene. They have a lot of Audible books for free. Look, you don't know our library, Grateful. I only got like 3,000 people, less than 3,000 people here. They may not even know what a audio book is at my library. I'll have to look into it though. David Tacklin says, you're lucky. I love trains. My oldest son loves trains. He still watched Thomas the Train. Leslie Barry says, there's apps that will read books to you. That sounds scary, Leslie. Just like any book. That's kind of scary sounding when I read that. Cheryl Brown says, hey, people, it would be fun to do that. See, that's how you know Cheryl Brown is an alien. She's from outer space because she said, hey, people. She would have just said, hey, y'all, or something like that. Or what's up, guys? Eddie Jr. says, Sin, I can't see the video right now, but I wanted to say that your lives are like informal masterminds where people can bounce ideas around and help one another. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Look, I every now and then will watch a live stream or listen to it when I'm doing something else, just to check it out. Y'all know I used to hate to hear myself talk. I used to hate how I sounded. I don't know. It's just like my voice. When I would hear myself, it would irritate me. But y'all have really helped me out a lot just being on here, even though I can't see y'all. But I used to be like really, really shy. Y'all can probably tell when I first started making the videos, the difference from how I was back then and how I am now. But y'all have really helped me to, I guess, open up a little bit. Because I used to be really shy. But now it's just like, I don't care. Sure, I'll be doing voiceovers. What? She be doing some voiceovers. I hope she do that book for me, though. Pernisa says, when I do heat transfers, I send out for them to make sure it's done with plastisol ink. Yeah, I do them myself. I use a printer to print them, but I'm gonna eventually one day, 100 days from now, since I've been saying I'm gonna do it forever and still haven't done it. I got everything to start printing my own transfers, and I want to just experiment just to see if I can do it. Tony P says, work is crazy out here tonight. Marquita says, I think I'm going to try the laser printer one before getting the vinyl. They have them for inkjet printers too. Now, if you get them with the laser printer, you have to be sure your laser printer can do it. Like, if you probably need one that you can speed it up, because if it go through there too slow, the laser printers get hot and it might mess it up. I had messed mine up in the beginning, but they ended up replacing that part for me, and I realized what I did, and I just started speeding it up so it would go through a lot faster and it wouldn't stick. My shop is in Manny, Louisiana. Wendy says, how do I price my items? I have talked about it on here a few times. I can't really just, like, depending on where you at, I can't really just give you the correct prices because, it depends on where you at. But like if you come in here, you order one t-shirt with one print on it, it starts off at $20 and it can go up from there. If you order at least 25 shirts, then the price drops to around half or less than half, like depending on, what prints you want on there, how many prints and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much a start off thing right there. But you kind of got to come up with your own thing. And like, I don't have any people working for me unless I get like super busy, and I'll like temporarily get people to help me. But if you have employees, you may have to raise your prices. You may have to your prices may be more than what mine are. And if you're just starting out, they may not be where they need to be. Because when I first started out, I was printing t-shirts with vinyl, multicolor. Pretty much you come in here, whatever you want on the shirt, $15. Until I knew better. And then when I knew better, I did better. Pranisa says, I just watched one of your videos from 2012. I can see now that you are more comfortable in front of the camera. Yeah, I've always been like real shy and really like a behind the scenes type person. Cheryl Brown says, my almost degree is in communications with an emphasis in theater. Shh, don't tell people. I am almost smart. They demand too much. Yeah, I have never tried printing them yet, Pernisa. Maybe I can try that soon. I've been saying I was gonna try it, but then like things have kind of picked up right now. I had got pretty far behind last week. It was one thing I was supposed to do. I didn't even get it done, and I got a few things to do. I actually have 2 designs I need to work on. I got a order that I need to print tomorrow, and I don't even have the design done for it yet. But she know what font she wanted in, so I'm do that tonight and send it to her first thing in the morning, and I'll have it printed because she's not gonna pick it up until like Friday morning. I just like to have it ready the day before. Cheryl Brown says, seeing Carrie G might be on to something. Let's get this Bible study started. This Bipe. She put Bipe key started. What is going on, Cheryl Brown? I knew you was from outer space, Cheryl Brown. She said, let's get this Bible key study started. What is going on, Cheryl Brown? Uh-oh, Cheryl Brown, I got her another job added to t-shirt printing. What all do you look like? I was talking about Rob Beats. He cut hair. He a DJ. He a videographer. He a t-shirt printer. All the stuff that he do. Look, it's good to be able to do a lot of different things. Now Cheryl Brown do voiceovers. She do t-shirt printing. She a motivational speaker. She's got a daycare. She got a daycare going on. She got a lot going on. She's an Uber driver. She used to be a race car driver. I used to be Wilson. I think I have kind of got out of the shyness. Like, if you really want me to talk or say stuff, you know, if you get me fired up about something, I can talk. I mean, I'm pretty laid back. If I'm in a crowd with new people, I'm more observative. I'll just kind of sit back and watch everybody else. But as far as being shy, I'm really not shy anymore. But I'm more of like, I don't like being in big crowds and stuff like that. And I like being behind the scenes a little bit. Leslie Barrett says, the thing about pricing that frustrates me is that people always want to argue the price. You gotta stick with your prices. I had talked about that before on one of the live streams where somebody told me, well, actually I had it happen twice, and both times the first time the person I guess she ended up ordering from the other place, and then the second time the lady was like, the person she usually get them done from charged less than what I charge. And I don't be open on the weekends unless you like picking up, or unless it's like some event that's going on where I know I will be printing a lot of shirts. But I'm just not, the weekends is for me and my kids, family time. Well, let me see. When that person was like, had a problem with my price, and actually she called me. I was playing basketball with my kids. I had just like got there. So she was like, well, I'm going to call this other person and check and see, make sure they can't do them or whatever. So, I ended up getting off the phone. I was like, okay. So then later she called back, but she texted back, after that, I'm just like, if you would have went ahead and told me your order when I was on the phone and told me when you was going to come meet me, I would have met you and let you pay, and I would have did your order, because she was wanting like the next day. So she was going to get hit with that rush fee, because it was already after hours on Friday, and we was at the park, I was going to have to leave and go meet her so that she could pay, and then I was going to have to either work late that night or get up early that morning and do her shirts. But she got the nerve, I'm like your last resort, and you got the nerve to be caught, like, let me check and see if we still going to get them done. You need to know if you want them done or not, if you're going to be bugging me like that. So I didn't even worry about it. Cheryl Brown says, shoot Insta down. Now I'm sleepy. Too much to do to sleep. Wake up, Cheryl Brown. Wake up. What's up, Bella J? Y'all make a lot of noise so Cheryl Brown will wake up. No, I don't use Separation Studio. I separate my colors in Photoshop. But I have not got into the, what do you call it? The Ah, process printing. I have not got into that yet. I may have to do something better for that. Cheryl Brown says multiple streams of income. They just haven't festered yet. Tony P says, I think everyone in here has 2-3 jobs. Scooby Doo says, I am medically retired. Cheryl Brown said, I did teach driver's ed for for 5 years and tried out for MTV's Need for Speed. Didn't make Need for Speed. She said I should have used my brake more. Cheryl, what are you sipping on? Cheryl from outer space, Tony P. We'll never understand everything that she do because she is from outer space. It don't matter, Lawana. Any brand, any Photoshop, they pretty much do the same thing. Pranisa says, yes, work never ends. Excuse me. You're welcome, Dorina. Marquita says, my main job is mom of twin 4-year-olds. Wendy says, things needed to start vinyl printing. I have a video called How to Start a T-shirt Business for $500 or Less, and that lists every single thing that you need, and it's up to you which heat press or which cutter you get. You know, the price can go up if you decide you want to get a bigger heat press or a better cutter. Wilson Vargas says, I'm medically retired too. Nalasia says, me too, Scoob. Carrie G says, I'm like the Jamaicans on Living Color. Me got tree job man. Nicole says, my husband get mad at me because he said I'm always coming up with ideas, but hey, I like the money. Tony P says, the most up-to-date Photoshop, most photographers will hook you up for cheap. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get stuff going. I'm trying to do the YouTube thing. YouTube don't really pay much. Trying to do the YouTube. I'm an Amazon affiliate. The t-shirts. I just started. Like this is like my 2nd month sub bus driving, but I don't know about that. I don't know. And I am trying to get started this summer where I'm working with the kids. I'm starting like it's gonna be a training thing that I'm doing. It's gonna be called Sin Y Singer Athletic. Athletic group, yeah. And I'm gonna be doing like basketball training with kids. So that's what I'm trying to get going. Cheryl Brown says, as far as the price, I use good, better, best. I don't argue over the prices. I can see a lot better with these on. I don't argue over prices at all. I give away too much free stuff and I work slow. Therefore, if you don't get your business, that means I can finish the job I am probably behind on. Marquita says, do you have a video on your page talking about inkjet printer? I have one called Printers for Screen Printers where I talk about every printer that I have in my t-shirt shop. Like I got I got 3 in here. Yeah, I have 3 printers in here. I was trying to think if I had other ones because I done had other ones and I gave them to my mom and stuff. But yep, that's the one that I have, and it talks about the 2 inkjet printers that I have in here and my laser printer. And I have another inkjet printer at home and another laser printer at home, but I didn't put those on the videos because that's just like I hope YouTube haven't deleted my stuff because they have been deleting videos. Scoob says, say the names of the printers. And this is another thing too. Let me the laser printer that I have is the Oki Data MC561. I have the HP T120, and I have the HP K8600. So let me turn this off. Man, my CD, I'm just gonna leave it on. My CD player been on pause for like a week or so. But yeah, let me see. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier, like if y'all, when I say that I have links below for products and equipment that I use, like some of the equipment and products that I have are old. Like that printer, the KP8600, they don't make that printer anymore. I had that printer like around 10 years ago or more, and that, you know, it. So when I leave a link down below, if I can't leave a link for that printer because you can't find it anymore. So what I ended up doing was searching for my printer, and I saw another printer that was an HP printer, and it looked similar to my printer, and it came up when I was searching for that printer. So I kind of like looked through printers, and I was like, this one looks kind of similar. So I just left a link for that one down below, and like with like my Vastec V1000 and whatever else, my heat press and stuff like that, because they still make those or updated versions of them. You know, I put my screen printing press, my heat press, my whatever. So if it says my in front of it, it's the exact one that I use. Because I had a person, I don't know if I confused or I'm not trying to like mislead or be false or whatever, but like some other stuff that I have, they don't have it no more. You know how they do, like every year they come out with a new car or a new whatever, a new phone. It's the same phone, but it's an updated version of it, you know. It's the same car, but it's an updated version of it. So that, I didn't want people to think I was being deceptive or anything. But and with the supplies, like I know with the what do you call it? The screen film, the transparency film. Like I have used some different ones, but like with the 8.5 by 11, I don't use that anymore. I only buy 11 by 17 and 13 by 19, and mostly 13 by 19. So when I put the 8.5 by 11 ones on there, I'm putting some that will work. But if, you know, and really with the supplies, I may not put my whatever. You know, you can kind of look at it and see if that's what I use with a lot of stuff. Marquita says, I subbed to you 2 days ago, and I must have overlooked it. Yeah, it's been a while back. It was last year sometime when I posted it. Excuse me. If you go to Google and type in T-shirt chicks printers for screen printers, it should pop up for you, though. Cheryl Brown says, great question, Marquita. I think I'm going to buy I'm not going to say what she said because she must have meant printer tomorrow, laser, because I love New Weed free paper. Cheryl Brown is from outer space, everybody. She is from outer space. HP K8600, HP K the number 8600, and it's the T120, HP T120. Yeah, that's it. Cheryl Brown. Tony P says, man, these middle of the week videos are better than the Sunday ones. Cheryl Brown says, did I meet you in Michael's? Now I'm in suspense. You welcome, Lawana. What's up? Produced by, prod by. David Techman says, if you buy a good Epson printer, it will usually come with photo editing software, a simple version of Photoshop. Marquita says, Cheryl, I don't think so. I'm in Tennessee. Are you? I'm in Tennessee. Are you in Tennessee? That's how Marquita talked too. And Cheryl Brown said, what Cheryl Brown said? She said, Let me find it. Great question, Marquita. I think I am going to buy a new printer tomorrow. Laser, because I love the new weed-free paper. Y'all know I gotta be silly. Cheryl Brown says, I'm going to design an alien for something. I don't even know what that is. Because I don't know much about aliens. Vending event. There I go adding another thing. Produced by says top 3 tips for screen print beginners. Don't take jobs that you can't do. If it's something you can't do, don't do it. If you only got a 1-color press and they come in there and they want 3 colors, you gotta be honest and say no, I can't do it. Let me see. It's hard. That's a hard one. If you can get a conveyor dryer, get one. Get you a good exposure unit or an exposure unit. You can use a U-Do for an exposure unit because the work lights, I never could get a consistent results out of a work light, but that might just be me. I guess that's my 3 tips. Cheryl Brown says, I'm over here laughing at myself. Cynthia Shepherd says, that's smack. Marquita says, I talk with a Bama draw. LOL, but I'm born and raised in Tennessee. It's getting cold up in here. All of a sudden, it's just like a chill coming through. Now, I'm not using this, and it's telling me it can't shut it down, so I'll just unplug it anyway now. I guess that's Windows 10 for you. Luana says, when is the next video? I gotta work tomorrow until I can print enough shirts to quit. I need to edit something tonight. I got a couple of videos. I might get something edited tonight. If not, I don't know, I might, if I come in here early tomorrow, I might do another live, but I got some designs I got to get done. Friday I got a couple of people, well, a couple of people that's supposed to be coming no later than Friday. So I don't know. I have to see what all I have going on tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to get something edited for y'all if I'm not too lazy to stay up, make myself stay up. I have been trying to do one every day, but your girl been tired. I don't know what's been going on with me, but I had been like pretty tired. Like I didn't even come to the shop Monday, and I had stuff to do, which the person that I had the stuff to do for, you know, she a friend of the family, so it wasn't really that big of a deal, and she didn't need it by a certain date. But I just been tired because I'm old. Cheryl Brown says, don't sign up for vending events without designs. You will be up for days getting ready. No sleep. Oh, wait, that's just me. Kitty G says, I'm calling you Kenny G again. Carrie G says AOL. Cynthia Shepherd says, that's how Cheryl talk with an African accent. Yes, she do. And she from Michigan, and she talk with an African accent. She been in Michigan. She ain't never been out of the United States. Well, I ain't gonna say she ain't never been out. She ain't never been to Africa, but she got that African accent. David said, if you take the glass off the work light, it will work. The lens. Yeah, I tried that. I tried that and I continued to have issues. I would have to sometimes burn 3 or 4. What's up, Redbird? 3 or 4 screens before I had one good one. And that didn't work for me. Maybe some people it worked for, but it was a whole lot easier once I started using the Udo. Tony P says, I got those Union inks you suggested. I like them a lot better than what I was using. They even came with the screw tops instead of having to pry them off. Yeah, they've been doing that lately, putting the screw tops on there. I sure like that a lot. Cheryl Brown says, D-Mac must be busy. Marquita says, you're not old. Dorena says, who that? Who that talking about beating them Saints? All right, class. I gotta eat me something. Should have made those false chicken nuggets over there. Cheryl Brown says, I have been to Africa. I speak many accents, dialects, trying to learn your people's behavior. Cheryl Brown has been everywhere. She's even been out of space. She was actually born on Saturn. Coming to America Part 2 coming out. You silly. I heard they were supposed to be doing a new Coming to America movie. It's called Start Screen Printing for under $200. Start a screen printing business for under $500. I'm sorry. Cheryl Brown says Pluto. She was born on Pluto, raised on Saturn. The Martin Lawrence reboot coming soon. Look, I still be watching the Golden Girls. I fell asleep watching the other night because I just was in the living room and fell asleep watching. I don't have a TV in my room. My TV is up there because I don't watch TV enough. Cynthia Shepherd says, let me hear you say this. I'm from St. Kitts in the West Indies. You want me to say it like I'm from an island? Or you want me to say it like I talk? Like country girl singing? How you want me to say it, Cynthia? Let me hear you say this. I'm from St. Kitts in the West Indies. I don't know. I probably didn't sound island-like with that. I don't know. I would say add more water to it. Best method to thin water-based ink, add more water to it. But you don't want to add too much. Cynthia Shepherd said, me mother can wait to hear Cheryl talk in she African accent. Carrie G says, my favorite movie of all time, Coming to America. I know that movie word for word. Thanks, Sin. You're welcome, Carrie G. Look, why my brother know what is the name of that song? The name of that movie, Menace to Society. I don't know if y'all remember that movie, but since he was little growing up, he have always been able to do the whole Menace to Society movie. He can I don't know if he can still do it, but he can talk every part of the movie and be every character, starting from the beginning. Karina says, I die from the Caribbeans. Cynthia says, from the islands. Dorina says, Belize, from Belize. Good night, Leslie. You can't hang with us? You can't stay up all night with us? Look, this probably why I be so tired, huh? what I'm doing right now. Won't go to bed. Just stay on live all night. Pernisa says I can do that with the movie Friday. Leslie said I wish. Yeah, it's nothing close to me, Eddie Jr. It's nothing close. I'm in the country. They probably get their cotton from around here, but I'm not close to anything. Night Owl Club. That's gonna be the name of our book club, the Night Owl Book Club, huh? The Night Owl Book Club. Dorena lives in H-Town. I've got them from Michael's before. Yeah, it's a 17-inch. What's up, Grateful? How you doing? Sounds good to me. We do pull some long nights. Marquita says I'm going to have to go. It's 12 a.m. here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I have to take my girls to gymnastics tomorrow. So good night. All right. Thank you for joining us for this live. I appreciate it. This some trash. Couldn't hardly get my laptop. And I was looking for these headphones last night, and I couldn't find them until this morning. Let's see. We up all night in here. This is USA Up All Night. Cheryl Brown says she liked that title. Yeah, because we'll be reviewing books at midnight. That's probably the time we'll be on here. Especially if it's during the week. Make sure I put this in my backpack. You're welcome, Dorena. Put this in here. So if I have questions from my kids, I can answer them. Easy. I won't even have to think. Yeah, it is 11:40. It's almost midnight here. It's 11:40. It's 11:40. And I still have not ended my video that I was filming earlier today. I don't want to confuse anybody in a minute. Come on, slide down. Slide down up in here, thing. I gotta take my glasses off so I can end my video, since I didn't have my glasses on in the other video. But I'm gonna end this video that I filmed earlier today. So y'all give me a second. Let me turn this fan off. Actually, I'm gonna fix this so y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to sit this camera down over here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all all of the shirts that I printed. And right here, this is the blue one. This is the front of the blue one. Here's the back. Let's see. This is the, I guess, heather black or heather gray, whatever color y'all would think that it is. And it was printed with using the light gray ink. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And tune in each week because I post videos. No, I didn't like that. And if you're interested in any of the products or equipment that I use to print t-shirts, check down below in the check down below in the description box for links. And I will see you in the next video. Print Squad out. All right, that's the ended video. Cheryl Brown said she got this script down pat. Let me see. Cheryl Brown says stiff shirts, wash them, dry them, or just press them. I don't wash anything before I print it, before I press it. I usually, my battery is charged up. I usually just print it how it is. Cause like these the shirts, like the cheaper shirts like this one I got on, and you know, they not gonna be the super soft Bella Canvas type shirts, you know. If they want some super soft shirts, they gonna have to upgrade and pay the price. But if they don't want to pay extra, come on, they don't want to pay extra, then they gonna have to kind of deal with it. As long as your print look nice on there, I'll let them deal with how stiff or rough or whatever the shirt is. Cause I'm sure if you have that one shirt that's stiff or whatever, you know, you show them the samples and be like, well, these are the shirts you wanted. These are the shirts you ordered. That's just how they feel. I don't print the shirts. I just print the design. I gotta find a box for these shirts. I'll do it in the morning. Lorena says, when do you go live? On Sundays. I usually go live on Sundays. Sometimes I will go live randomly like I did tonight. Like if I don't post a video for a day or two, I'm going to try to do a live for y'all. Because a lot of times that just means I get busy or tired or I don't know. I don't know what else. But that's some of the reasons why I may not. Or the video that I did film was too long and I didn't get finished editing it. I got a video I've been editing for like 3 days, but I fell asleep on it a couple times. So yeah, it'll eventually get done. I need to wash my hair so bad, man. I wish I had somebody to do my hair. Ooh. Scoob, you on here? I know you a night owl. You must be on Facebook back and forth again tonight. I think I got everything. Permisa says, I'll do it. Cosmetology. I can't even speak or read. Cosmetology school graduate. Yeah, it's kind of bad right now. I need to put a whole bottle of conditioner in it so I can detangle it. All right, Dorena. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Pernisa says one of my many jobs. That's good. It's good to have several things. Like I don't know if y'all was on the short live stream I did today. Like I have had, like when I was in Mississippi, I was a look, I don't forgot what I was. I was a recreational therapist at the North Mississippi Regional Center. So part of the requirements for that job, because it was like I did Grateful says I do hair as well as not licensed kitchen titan. But yeah, I had to have CDL license because we took the clients on trips and stuff like that sometimes. I'm about to get ready to go home, Cynthia. But so I've been had my CDL license for years. So like right now they need subs real bad, bus driving subs, stuff like that. So I signed up to sub. Man, last week or 1 week I was like driving like every single day, except for one day, and that was because school was out. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, Pernisa. Like, I don't know. I don't be understanding how people have something like that, because people always need their hair done. And then even if you don't want to just do hair all the time, you know, you may want to do something else, you know. That's always stuff that you can fall back on, you know, because it's always like, I know our Walmart here, like it's people here that can do hair. It's some people that's certified to do hair, some of them not. That most of them are lazy and don't want to work and don't want to do hair, or don't want to do certain people hair and stuff like that, you know. So I don't know, like I was getting my hair done, but you know, I'm not gonna beg you to do my hair. Like I got cousins and stuff that can do hair, but if they don't want to do it, you know, I'm not gonna make you do it. That's what, like when I first went back natural, I had I didn't know how to braid or twist or nothing. I still can't braid, but I learned how to flat twist. I learned how to like do my own hair. But like now, sometimes life just be so busy, and it take me a while to do it, or I'm tired and I'm like, I'm gonna do it another day, because I know if I wash it and do everything, I'm not gonna feel like doing everything all at once. And I don't know, but like if you are certified to do something like hair, like we have a Walmart, they have you know, they be hiring, like they done had a lot of people that work there and then they didn't work there. So what they could end up doing is go work at Walmart, get your regular customers, and when you get ready to leave Walmart, you let your regular customers know, hey, I'm my last day is such and such day. You know, they're gonna want your information if they like how you was doing their hair, and there you are building your business at home, you know, and you can offer them cheaper prices than they was paying at Walmart, because you will be making all the money. Like at Walmart, they do weird pricing. Like if you, I don't know, it's just like they do weird pricing or whatever. So it's like you paying double to get your hair done in some styles. But like with me, my degree is in exercise science, and I could do like exercise classes and stuff like that. But I kind of like working with kids, like with the basketball thing, you know. That's why I'm trying to start the little thing this summer where I can work with kids. Grateful says I can braid really well with 2 girls. I had to figure something out. They're too expensive. And look, sometimes like at a point like now, if they be like $2,000, I'll be like, all right. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and pay you this $2,000 because it's a bad situation going on up there right now. Pernisha says most of the hairstyles I do now, I didn't learn in cosmetology school. I learned on YouTube. Yeah, that's how I learned how to do stuff, because I didn't know. And I got boys, and like my boys, they not the type that, well, I wouldn't allow them to be either, but they not the type that's gonna want braided hair and stuff like that. I try to teach them to keep low haircuts and stuff like that. You know, I always tell them, which, you know, when they grow up, they can do what they want to do. But while they in my house, they going to have hair like little boys. They not going to have, their hair not going to be longer than my hair. Or I'm going to have to cut it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get off of here and go take me a good shower so I can relax and get ready to go to bed. Cheryl Brown says all I heard was $2,000. I'm woke. I said, let me borrow $2,000, Cheryl Brown. I need to borrow $2,000. Pernisha says I had to drill that in my son's head. Also, besides, it looks more professional when you're going for jobs. Yeah, I agree with that. And like with the sagging pants and stuff, like my oldest son, I have to buy him 36 length pants because he jacks his pants up so high. Like I don't play that sagging pants stuff. You know, you're gonna be presentable. And I try to give them names where you don't know, you don't know what race they are by their name, just trying to not I don't know, I guess be so, what do you call it? When you can tell what it is, so predictable. Yeah. But I'm going to get ready to get off of here because I've been on here for 2 hours. Cheryl Brown says, my nieces and nephews are mixed, all different hair types. It's so tangled so much. Yeah, Permisha says stereotype. Yeah. Grateful says, I do a lot of protective styles on my hair. I don't have time for primping. And look, when I do the protective style, like when I do twists and stuff, I be about to dread up by the time I take them out sometimes. I started out good. I started out every week doing something to it. Then I got lazy and busy and different things like that. All right, Wilson, see you next time. And remember, no glasses cartoons, Wilson. Or school gonna put you out. No glasses cartoons. Good night, Nalasia. Yeah, I actually haven't even filed my taxes, Cynthia. I'm gonna try to file them. I'll probably file them the week of spring break, the first week of next month. But I usually try to file them the end of this month. But I haven't even filed them. All right, Cheryl Brown, see you later. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me for these 2 hours. All right, Carrie G. All right, Kenny G. My bad, Carrie G. But I will see y'all later. I'm gonna try to get a video for y'all up tomorrow. If not, I'll probably try to do another live stream. And Friday, if I don't get a video up tonight, I should get one up for Friday. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I'll see y'all next time. Prince Squad out.